Will Gengar get nerfed? Better not tell you now. Oh shit. What's good, guys? Good Guy Ghastly here, and there is some new Pokemon Unite update news, and super exciting because this is the first round of patch notes that we're going to see completely maybe change the entire game. A lot of fine tuning, I'm sure it's going to happen. My predictions: nerfs for Gengar, nerfs for Zeraora, nerfs for pretty much everyone who's doing really well right now, which to me seems to be Gengar, Cinderace, Eldegoss. I have been climbing on Twitch. If you haven't been following me there, it's at twitch.tv/goodguyghastly. I recently just hit veteran. I've been mostly doing solo queue, but I've also been partying up with some friends, so like some viewers. So if you guys want to play with me and you're also in vet, hit me up. Let's do a 5v5. So I love playing with everybody. So anyways, that's one plug down. Now the other plug is, if you are new here, welcome. Please press the like button and subscribe if you enjoy Pokemon content. I have a lot of weird videos. You want Rule 34 Gardevoir? I got it. You want to know if Snorlax is the best tank in the game? I got it. I have range. So please press that like button if you enjoy it. Anyways, the first thing we're going to run into is Charizard, and it looks like for Flamethrower, Fire Punch, and Fire Blast, he has had it strengthened across the entire board, including Flamethrower cooldown reduced, Fire Blast cooldown reduced. So really cool all around. Really excited to see Charizard start kind of wrecking people. The only time I've ever had Charizard completely dominate me is when he was jungling, and that was a very bad game. But other than that, I've not seen Charizard do too much damage or feel very threatened by him. So very cool to see that he's going to have a huge DPS boost with all of these cooldown reduces and also this extra damage. Talonflame is also coming up with just a huge damage increase across the board, which is exciting because that's all Talonflames do. All Talonflames do is damage, score, fly, I guess, and lie. They lie about how much damage they can do, but not anymore. I'm gonna be excited to see Talonflame on my team again, basically, with all these damage increases, because I do, as an Eldegoss player, I really do love supporting big damage. Every single time I see a Charizard or a Talonflame as Eldegoss, I'm actually really excited because I know that given the support, they can do a lot of damage. Venusaur, someone who I also want to play a lot more of, he has a Sludge Bomb being increased with damage. His effects on opposing Pokemon are strengthened. Petal Dance is getting a move upgrade, which I assume upgrading for these moves just means none of these moves are actually changing. It feels like it just seems like they're going to be better. Like your movement speed will be faster, right? With Petal Dance. Solar Beam cooldown reduced. Huge news, because Solar Beam already does amazing damage, but it is very hard to hit, and having that cooldown reduced a little bit is going to be nice because it just increases the DPS and also gives you more chances to not miss. So awesome there. And then his Unite move is also getting its damage increased. Absol, someone, a jungler that I have been very scared of lately in higher tiers as I've been climbing up. Basic attack is a bug fix. No idea what the bug fix is. Night Slash and Sucker Punch, two moves that no one really takes on Absol, are both getting their damage increase. So that I'm guessing that people maybe choose it over Pursuit and the Chaos Emerald Blade attack. I don't know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about. It's a big Chaos Blade. It looks cool. I don't think Sucker Punch is going to still be taken. It slows you down. It's clunky. I don't think Sucker Punch is very good compared to the other one, which is a little more reliable and also gives you some more range. So Wigglytuff is next with a huge defense, special defense, and HP increase. Double Slap is getting its damage increase, as well as its effects on opposing Pokemon strengthen. And Sing is also getting its effects on opposing Pokemon strengthen, which is cool because Sing is already pretty strong, putting people to sleep. I'm guessing it's going to stun or put it to sleep even longer. I noticed that Snorlax's sleep puts you to sleep longer than Sing does, which doesn't really make any sense to me, but hopefully they're going to switch those around. Dazzling Gleam has some bug fixes. Okay, so the Japanese patch notes have a little bit more details in them, even if the translation is a little shot. Dazzling Gleam was not doing damage to wild Pokemon, which is definitely a problem. Definitely a reason why you wouldn't want to play her. You got to kill wild Pokemon. You got to get that ultimate. And now on to my girl, Eldegoss. Basically, if you guys don't know, you guys haven't been watching, I've been playing a ton of Eldegoss and a ton of Snorlax. And if I have to, I'll go Cinderace or Gengar or Zeraora. But for the most part, those are the two that I'm really excited to be climbing with. And Eldegoss is getting kind of a nerf, it seems like. We have Cotton Guard is getting its cooldown lengthened and its HP restoration decreased. Unfortunate. Cotton Spore cooldown reduced. Effects on opposing Pokemon strengthened. And this move's defense, special defense increase has been strengthened. So Cotton Spore is the move that I really don't ever get. I don't think really anyone does get it. However, with its cooldown reduced, I think that maybe it might be worth picking up. I'm not really sure. Cotton Guard, though, really definitely makes me sad to see that getting hit with the Nerf hammer. Unite move, Cotton Cloud Crash, is having its HP restoration decreased, which is also very sad because you could completely save your team with your ultimate. They use their ultimate, well, you got your ultimate and everyone's back up to full. So kind of sad about that. I'm going to try to keep playing her as long as I can, so before that kicks in. Because definitely what's sad about Eldegoss getting its healing output reduced and then all these other Pokemon having their attack increased means that Eldegoss is not going to be as much of a threat as she was before. So that's kind of a little scary to me because that means that I can't just run around and heal forever and just sustain, because that's what I do best as Eldegoss, is sustain the team. Can't do that when they're putting out so much damage. However, though, Cinderace is also having its attack decreased. Its Blaze Kick is also getting decreased. Faint, its move downgrade. I don't know exactly what the downgrade is going to be, but I imagine it's going to be its movement speed and the amount of time maybe you're immune. And the Pyro Ball is getting its damage dealt to opposing Pokemon increase. So Pyro Ball is going to kind of even this out a little bit. Okay, Gengar. Everyone wants me to put him in S tier. I don't think Gengar is S tier in my opinion, like right now, because once you get to higher levels, I'm more afraid of Absols. Gengar, you kind of figure out how to play against him, and a lot of people are running full heal just to get out of other CCs, including out of Gengar's poison. So it kind of nullifies his combo. What they're doing for him though is they are increasing his damage on Shadow Ball, but Haunting, which is also Hex for Gengar, it says the amount of damage done to the opponent's Pokemon has been reduced, and the invincibility time when activated has also been reduced, which is huge because when Gengar hits you with that poison and just starts hexing over and over and over again, you can't touch him, you can't hit him. Even as me playing Snorlax, sometimes I can't even knock him out of it. I can't stun him with my wall. So it's going to be nice to see that even if he hits you with that, the damage is going to be decreased and you have a higher chance of actually hurting him, so he's not just completely immune. So really cool on that. Dream Pile, which is also going to, I imagine, be Dream Eater, it says, I increase the speed of my work. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means that it activates faster, like it shoots faster and you can activate it faster to get behind them. I don't know. But I'm very happy to see Shadow Ball and Dream Pile be put up, and for Hex to be brought down just a little bit. Zeraora is another one who is so strong, and it seems like Spark is having some bug fixes. Maybe it's been glitching. Wild Charge is having its damage dealt to opposing Pokemon increase and its cooldown reduced. Personally, I never get Wild Charge. I don't like Wild Charge. The only reason I use Wild Charge is because Wild Charge can get to their back line. So say you're against Eldegoss or a Pikachu. So now that that's going to have an increased damage, that's exciting because I might actually take Wild Charge instead of your big AoE that just gives you a shield and makes you OP. Unite move, Plasma Gale, is also getting its damage decreased, which is fair. I don't know what your experience with Zeraora has been, but as soon as Zera pops that ultimate, if your team is like together, you're all dead. You all die. So definitely cool they're going to decrease that. Cramorant's Whirlpool. Let's go into that. It's getting its damage decreased, which is totally fair because Cramorant in the beginning of the game with that Whirlpool is so strong. It just shreds if you sit in it. Definitely going to make last hitting a little bit more difficult, but kind of deserved. Dive is going to have its damage increase. A lot of people aren't playing Cramorant as a assassin. That's what Dive is. He kind of dives into the water. You can put it where you want it, kind of like a Gengar's Hex. And then you also come out with a fish. People have been playing him very reserved, very far back, trying to make it so that they can just damage from afar. And hopefully Dive with an increased damage will make people want to play more damaging Cramorants with some assassin skills. Machamp, basic attack is getting fixed. Cross Chop, getting its damage decreased. Unfortunate. I love Cross Chop. Close Combat is getting its damage increase. So kind of have to choose now which one's more worth it. I really like Cross Chop because I like how it gives you some mobility. You can get out of AoEs. You can chase someone down. It's also just really fun to use that with submission. So good thing they're not touching any of that. Lucario, Power Up Punch is getting a bug fix. Its Bone Rush is getting a bug fix, but no power or anything about it being nerfed. So really cool. And I'm really happy about that because Lucario, even though he does so much damage, and even though some Lucarios I've seen are just straight out of anime, like they are just zipping around, killing whole teams. It's really fun to watch Lucario gameplay if you find someone who's really good with him. But he's so hard to play. So I'm really happy they're not touching any of the damage, because when you do damage with Lucario, I do feel like it's deserved. Okay, so this one's actually a really big deal. Bone Rush on Lucario, its bug fix is that it did not damage surrounding opponents when using the move again. So when Lucario uses Bone Rush, he knocks you back, he throws the bone, you press it again, you teleport to that bone. Now, which I always assumed it should, now it does damage. So that's going to be even better. Like Lucario just got even stronger now that his Bone Rush does damage when you use it again. So really exciting stuff. Greninja is getting its basic attack with a bug fix. I'm wondering what these bug fixes are for Greninja. And then Alolan Ninetales with Snow Warning, which is its passive, getting a bug fix as well. So not sure what that's going to mean. Okay, so final thoughts is I'm happy Gengar is getting some nerfs. I'm happy Charizard is getting some buffs. Really excited for Venusaur to have its cooldown reduced on Solar Beam. Talonflame, still kind of weird in team battles, but if Talonflame is doing even more damage, that's exciting because Talonflame, again, does so much damage. Really love it. Overall, I'm really, really happy about all of these buffs and nerfs, and I'm really happy that they are really listening to their players. That survey they put out on Twitter, if you didn't see it, definitely go do those surveys when they put them out. I don't know if there's any rewards for it, but it just helps the game. If you're playing this game all the time, do the survey. It's fun. It helps the game be better. And that's all we can ask for, because personally, I'm enjoying this game a ton. I'm having fun playing with you guys and climbing the ladder. I wish I was ultra already. I'm not, but we're going to get there. I don't wear this headband for nothing, okay? It's my focus band. I have to wear it. If you guys want to have a conversation and tell me what your favorite fix or nerf or buff is in the comment section below, I want to have a discussion. Personally, my biggest complaint is Eldegoss heals being put lower and everyone else kind of getting a little bit higher on damage. It means my Eldegoss is going to not be as effective, I feel like. But I have been playing a lot of Snorlax. Snorlax has not been touched, thankfully, and I do like putting up walls. So not like metaphorically or like emotionally, I mean like literally I put up walls as anyways, it's fine. Look, I'm so happy you guys watched this video. I'm so happy you guys were here and you listened to me read story time to you guys. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more Unite content, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. All right, thanks, bye.